Have you ever felt so overwhelmed by anxiety that you're completely frozen in place? It's a terrifying feeling. Your body goes on high alert, every sense sharpens, every muscle tenses, and it feels like you're stuck. It's a panic attack, and it can make you feel powerless. But what if I told you that this experience, as scary as it is a predictable and temporary process? Today, we're going to break down exactly what's happening in your body and mind during these moments. More importantly, we'll explore why, no matter how intense the fear gets, you will always come back to a state of calm. Let's start with that feeling of being frozen. When a wave of intense fear hits, some people feel rooted to the ground, literally unable to move until the panic subsides. This isn't a sign of weakness, it's a completely natural survival response. Your body is temporarily focusing all of its energy on one thing: detecting danger. It's like your internal systems have hit the pause button on everything else to figure out what the threat is. It's an ancient protective mechanism that's hardwired into all of us. To understand this better, think of your body's nervous system, like the security system in a large building. There are two main parts. The first one is the alert system. When it detects a potential threat, it goes into overdrive. The alarms blare, the bright lights switch on, and all the doors automatically lock down. This is your body preparing for danger. Then there's the restore system. Once the threat has passed, this system quietly goes to work. It turns the lights back down, resets the alarms, and unlocks the doors, returning the building to its normal, peaceful state. The most important thing to remember is that these systems work automatically. You don't have to consciously control them. Their one and only job is to protect you and keep you safe. So, what exactly happens during a panic attack when that alert system is triggered? Your heart starts racing to pump more oxygen to your muscles, preparing you to fight or flee. Blood is redirected to the most essential areas for action, which is why your hands, stomach, or feet might feel tingly, numb, or cold. Your breathing quickens to take in more air, but this can make you feel like you're choking or can't get a full breath. Your muscles tense up, getting ready for action, which can cause tremors, shaking, or aches throughout your body. And your mind? It starts racing, scanning every corner of your environment for the source of the danger. It can feel like your own body is betraying you, but in reality, it's just a powerful and ancient system preparing you for a physical action that isn't actually needed. The reason this feels so terrifying is because our minds are incredible storytellers, and they often exaggerate what these physical signals mean. A racing heart doesn't just feel like a fast pulse. Your mind might scream, "I'm having a heart attack." That shortness of breath isn't just rapid breathing. Your mind interprets it as, "I'm suffocating." Shaky hands don't just feel like a tremor. They feel like you're completely losing control. The key is to recognize that these are just normal, albeit intense, bodily responses. They are uncomfortable signals, not signs of actual, life-threatening danger. Your mind is misinterpreting the evidence. And here is the most crucial piece of information. No matter how strong the fear feels, your body simply cannot stay in panic mode forever. It's physically impossible. That high alert state consumes an enormous amount of energy. Eventually, the restore system will kick in and reset everything. Your heart rate will naturally slow down, your breathing will steady, and your muscles will begin to relax. Even if your mind is still caught in a loop of worry, your body has an automatic, built-in mechanism that knows how to restore calm. It will always bring you back to balance. So why do these attacks happen in the first place? Often panic strikes when we are already physically, mentally, or emotionally exhausted. Think about periods of intense overwork, high stress, poor sleep, or emotional conflict. These things can put our nervous system on edge, making us hyper alert and sensitized. In this heightened state, even a very small trigger can set off a massive anxiety response. A sudden loud noise, a minor social slip-up, or even just a fleeting negative thought can feel overwhelming and cascade into a full-blown panic attack. Let's quickly recap some of the common physical effects you might experience: trembling or shaking, a fast or pounding heartbeat, sweating, shortness of breath, chest tightness, nausea, dizziness, feeling detached from reality, or numbness and tingling in your limbs. I know this list sounds scary, but remember, every single one of these sensations is a harmless, temporary result of your body's alert system doing its job. They feel awful, but they will not hurt you. So, here are the key reminders to hold on to. Panic attacks are deeply uncomfortable, but they are never deadly. Your body is intelligent, capable, and perfectly designed to return to a state of balance all on its own. The more you can trust in your body's natural ability to calm itself, the less power the fear will have over you. Learning to recognize these patterns and sensations for what they are, just signals, not threats, is the first and most powerful step toward reducing the fear itself. Panic is a signal, not a sentence. Every wave of anxiety, no matter how high it crests, will eventually recede. Your body and mind always know how to find their way back to the shore of calmness. Understanding this process is the key to feeling empowered, not trapped by your anxiety. You have this. Thank you so much for watching. If this was helpful, please consider liking the video and subscribing for more content to support your mental well-being. See you next time.